come by Jake Durkin! Jake Durkin starts off his varsity season with a nice little 2.
There's only one minor problem for me here. I cannot see that side of the court.
It is a little hard, not gonna lie. The LB Eagles were coming in with an absolutely massive lineup. Average height's at least like 6'4".
We have some big, large people out there. But I also would like to say a fairly young team. It's nice to see Seth and Zach Elker coming from an amazing football season right to the court.
It is really incredible to see. 4 of our starters are full sport athletes as well, so it's a quick turnaround for them.
Truly some awesome athletes that LB has.
It appears that the Hardin Northern bench is doing their own chants. This is something I did not see at all. Jake Durkin fakes in a 3! Oh, what a lay by Carson Conaway!
Carson Conaway with his first points of this season.
The Eagles retake the lead 7-6.
Hardin Northern coach is not pleased with that call.
Hardin Northern's coach honestly looks like he should be running cross country.
He has a jacket that's a little bit big for him and maybe a roll that's a little bit big for him too. Might want to let an assistant take it from here. Oh, they're checking the floor. They do not like our new floor, which actually, we just got a new floor this offseason, so I'm not sure what they're worried about.
That is an excellent point, Noah.
Number 4 brings it up the court. Number 1, jumper. I am not sure what that shot was. Horrible shot decision. Quick they turn around. Eagles driving in. Jake Durkin. Jake
Durkin was a deuce. Honestly, getting respect for these NBA commentators that wear suits.
Yeah, I mean, we're at a much smaller facility than these NBA players, and man, am I sweating.
It is really hot.
I am sweating really bad. I don't know about you. I've heard some little things about Reed Irwin this offseason. I've heard he's a pesky little rat on defense.
Oh, that is Carson Conaway's second foul. He will be headed to the bench there. That is going to be a big loss for the Eagles. Of course, we all know there is the infamous OG Titans in their tournament path, so we'll see if they can get to them this year.
Ottawa Glandorf, I think everyone has on their schedules. Hope to see them in the playoffs. I know they have a star, Colin White. Everyone knows about Colin White, but let's see if our Carson Conaway can stand up to Colin White. Reed Thomas with the ball. In my opinion, I think Reed Thomas should take the ball every single time. Reed Thomas is without a doubt the best player on this basketball team. My, oh my, that Hardin Northern coach is into this game.
And it looks like Brody Thomas will be checking into the game. The other half of the Thomas duo on this team.
Interesting sub for right now, but I'm interested to see how it plays out.
I heard Allie Ferris actually walked in and Brody nailed 3 threes, so if she's here, he might be off to a good night.
Let's hope Allie Ferris is here. I don't know how I feel about that, taking out the better Thomas for the younger Thomas. Personally, I favor Reed Thomas, but let's see what Brody can do. Zach Elker in the paint. Nothing gets by Zach Elker.
Excellent D right there.
Now I must say, this is a prospect I have been looking forward to see. Jackson Ostetler, without a doubt, is one of the greatest athletes Liberty-Benton has ever seen. I'm excited to see what he does in his sophomore year.
Yes,
sophomore year here at Liberty-Benton.
A little fun fact about Jackson is he actually knows 450 digits of pi.
Very impressive from this young man. I mean, what more can you ask for? A student off the court and an athlete on the court. Jackson Ostetler has it all.
I know. He did just miss that 3, though.
This has been an extremely physical first quarter. I wonder what Doug Whitewood will do as we are in the huddle. Welcome to our break after the first quarter. I'd like to introduce our first sponsor of the night, Arnold Palmer, Arizona, one of the greatest drinks to be ever made. This man, excellent golf player and phenomenal drink. Let's crack an Arnold Palmer in memory of the Arnold Palmer. Wow. All right, here we go. Suiting up for the second quarter. Lincoln Holler to make his varsity debut. Very excited about this young man. Excellent height. I heard he's had a great offseason. Let's see what he can do. Nolan Hobson again with the ball. This seems to be the go-to guy for Hardin Northern, and I don't blame him. He is the mini Pekka of Hardin Northern's team.
The Eagles are clearly facing a much tougher matchup than they thought.
Absolutely. There is a little rumor around school that this would be an easy game for the Eagles, but does not look to be like it. This will be a dogfight, 4-quarter battle. Carson Conaway puts it up to take the lead back to the Eagles.
That was a good transition offense by the Eagles right there.
This is an extremely physical game. Oh, it appears Hardin Northern's coach took off his jacket for the night. It was getting too intense for him. Missed 3 by, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Xander Wilson is putting his life on the line!
Oh, Lincoln Holler!
Lincoln Holler!
Timeout!
Lincoln Holler with his first varsity basketball points to send us to timeout.
That's what you like to see.
Nolan Hobson comes out of this timeout with absolute ferocity in his face. Nolan Hobson looks like he wants to put 20 up tonight. Will the Eagles stop him? Jay Kirk and Brody Thomas.
The Thomas connection!
Brother-to-brother duo. It does not get better than that, folks. Brody Thomas and Reed Thomas, the greatest duo. Xander Wilson once again putting his life on the line. I am still quite confused why the Hardin Northern basketball players feel the need to look at our court. Our court is in perfect condition. There is no fault. Carson Conaway doing it himself.
Oh no, that is a charge. That is Carson Conaway's 3rd foul.
This is not looking good.
He will likely sit for the rest of the half.
How often do you leave the Arctic? I mean, coming into the nest, it's got to be a lot hotter than the Arctic.
That is very true. Shake and bake.
Lincoln
Holler!
Oh! Incredible drive to the rim by Lincoln Holler.
Oh my, what a block. The Oakers may not be much of a force on offense, but they sure are on defense.
Going up, Lincoln Holler. Lincoln Holler wants to make a name on this basketball team. You think Carson Conaway? You think Reed Thomas? You better start thinking Lincoln Holler. Oh my goodness! Xander Wilson is a hawk for that ball.
The Eagles lead 25-18 at halftime.
This truly has been such a physical game. I don't think it gets any more descriptive than that. Eagles on the ground, polar bears on the ground. It is extremely physical out here.
I'm really looking forward to the second half. I don't know about you.
Second half will be extraordinary to watch. Well, welcome here to the halftime show. I'm here with my co-host, Gabe Santamore, and our halftime host, CJ Beeman.
Pleasure to be a part of the team, boys. Pleasure.
Goal for today, we are going to go around. We're going to ask people why they should shoot a halftime half-court shot and win $10.
$10. Big money, big money.
So let's see. Let's turn to the crowd.
Let's go.
Who wants to shoot a half-court shot? Who wants to shoot a half-court shot? You're going to shoot it for free, and you're going to win $10.
All right.
Brendan Craig, let's see. Brendan Craig, come here.
Wait, don't.
Come here. Hey, all right, speak a little bit into the mic. Speak a little bit into the mic here.
All right,
Why
go.
should you shoot a half-court shot?
I deserve it.
Do you? What would you do with the $10?
I'm going to donate it to a charity.
Wow, good guy, good
Brendan
guy.
Craig will donate it.
I say we give him a shot.
Let's give him a shot.
Hey!
Brendan Craig, come here. So here we are, halftime show. Brendan Craig is about to shoot a half-court shot for the chance of winning $10.
All right, Doug, all right.
Let's get the crowd
What
into
are you
it.
thinking?
Let's get the crowd into it. The crowd is into it.
Hey, we got some questions. What are you thinking coming into this shot? What's your mind state right now?
I'm going to shoot it backwards.
Oh. Hey,
He is upping
if you make it backwards, I'll throw a 10 in for 20.
Backwards half-court
For
shot
$20.
for $20. This could be catastrophic. Brendan Craig, not even close.
Not today.
Hey, that charity will not be getting that $10. Hey, but it's been a pleasure for you to be here on the show.
Good luck. You are not good. I would stick to golf.
I'm not good at that either.
All
All right, well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for the halftime show today. We'll see you next game.
All right, we are back. Jake Gherkin, oh my gosh! Right when we start, Jake Gherkin with an outstanding block.
Zach Elkert, oh my! That is why Zach Elkert does not shoot the ball.
He was fouled though, so that may have played a factor into that shot.
All right, I'm not magicking anymore because he missed it.
Hey, it's okay, man. We all have those days.
Yeah, I guess so. I thought these guys are coming from Hardin Northern. Looks like they're coming from Brick City.
Oh, that's a good one there, Noah. Jake Gerken, I believe, is our leading scorer for the Eagles with 10 points.
Zach Elkert.
Oh,
no, rebound by Reed. Rebound by Reed. Oh, Reed Thomas with the board and score.
That is why he is out there.
I gotta say, Reed Thomas is the best player on this Eagles basketball team. There is no one better on the court than Reed Thomas.
Honestly, it's so inspiring to see him out there. Oh, we got a steal. Jake Gerken's gonna go for the dunk. Oh, he lost it. He was going for the dunk and he lost it on the way up.
Jake Gerken would have put an absolute dagger into the feelings of this Hardin Northern team if he laid down a dunk.
Well, that's the reason he is one of the best wide receivers on this side of Ohio.
But there's got to be a point where you realize you got to play some basketball and not the player. TG looks warm to me. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a call. TG needs to be into the game. The people up in the booth say, get TG in the game. I think Lincoln Hall has done a tremendous job and earlier on in this game, showing up when he needs to. He is a big lights player, his first time on a varsity court, and he's playing tremendous right now.
I couldn't agree more. 7 points in your varsity debut is always something you want to look for. I think he's our third leading scorer right now behind Jake and Carson.
This Eagles student section does not seem to be into the chance.
Me personally, since I'm a senior, I will get in it. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4.
Eagles, what's your number?
Number one.
I can confirm we are in fact number one, which is why I brought here today a trophy.
What?
This clearly shows that we are number one. The scoreboard clearly shows we are number one. There is nothing you can do to put the Eagles to number 2. We are second to none.
We will not be beat.
Eagles on top.
In case you guys missed it, at our halftime show, Doug Craig did indeed miss his half-court shot. So the $10 bet for a half-court shot will continue tomorrow against Wapakoneta.
He was even a little risky. He bet our halftime host $10 more to double it if he shot it and made it backwards. He didn't make it.
Yeah, he wasn't even close. He didn't even hit the backboard.
As a shorter guy, I understand Nolan Hobson here. Nolan Hobson's got to play physical to stay up with Carson Conaway.
Oh, set back by Jake Gerken. Our team has so much lane. We're going to see a lot of blocks like those this year.
Brody buckets for 3. I don't know about you, but I think that was the haircut talking.
Oh, I know. That new haircut, new confidence, let me tell you.
That's absolutely right. Hey, Cooper Thomas is not happy with what the student section is saying.
He just hit the, I don't know.
My goodness. What is Zach Elkert doing?
Maybe I need to do my magic hands.
Sure. That didn't work.
Nah. We have a very young lineup out on the floor right now. 4 sophomores and 1 junior. Jake Gerken. My bad, Jake Gerken with another block.
Jake Gerken is just consistent tonight with those blocks. Brody Thomas to Jake Gerken. Jake Gerken for 3. This lead is starting to get out of hand.
That puts Jake Gerken at 15 points at the night. I will admit, it's a quiet 15, but he's got those 15.
And that is the quarter. We enter the fourth quarter here. Eagles lead 38-25.
Honestly, I can't wait to see the conclusion of this game.
We'd like to give some thanks to our fans back here for right now. Our fans, wave high, wave high.
Fourth quarter.
Yes, this is what we've been waiting for. It's not about how you start a game, it is how you finish a game. Let's see what the Eagles bring. Xander Wilson can't find anything better than to complain about our court.
Shout out to Braxton Lee for cleaning that side of the court right there.
Absolutely. We have some amazing ball boys. They're all over the place. They got water, they got balls, and they got court duty. So a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter. Hardin Northern is in a tough spot. Lincoln Holler again with the ball. I am really just so excited to see what Lincoln Holler has in store for the rest of his future. Currently, the JV Hardin Northern players are waving goodbye to us. I don't think they realize the score. Maybe that's an underlying factor we're not mentioning, but I think our court's solid. But if the refs think so, if our court guys think so, let them take care of it. Let the boys play. Let's just get this game on with. And there he is, number 20, Reed Thomas.
The senior leadership that Reed brings to this team is just absolutely unmatched.
I must say, that's a kid over there. He has some red hair and some blue lips.
Oh my, he must have gotten into some sort of ring pop.
Hey, that's more than one ring pop. They must be selling ring pops like 25 cents at the concession stand.
His lips are dyed blue.
You think he's mutating. All right, back to the game, folks. Jake Gherkin to Reed Thomas. And what do you expect? When Reed Thomas gets the ball, you expect him to score. You expect him to put it in.
That is 6 tonight for Reed.
Fun fact for Lincoln Holler, Reed Thomas and Brody Thomas. They all have a connection because they all grew up on the same street. They call them the Nancy Lane Gang. Nancy Lane Gang is just so much chemistry together, and there's absolutely no reason they shouldn't be playing well.
That is very true, and you can just see the brotherhood that they have formed together. They also all play soccer together, which furthers their connection.
Reed Thomas for 3.
Reed Thomas!
Reed Thomas! He is the best player in the BVC. He is the best player in Northwest Ohio. He is the best player in Ohio. Reed Thomas is unmatched.
The Eagles really starting to pull away here as the score is 44-25.
And
they'll put back by Conaway.
To Brody Thomas. Brody Thomas for 3.
Brody Buckets for 3.
Man, they call him Brody Buckets for a reason, and that's why you see it right there. He just puts them down.
Forces the Polar Bears to call a timeout right there. I think this game, tie a bow on it. It's wraps.
Oh
shoot.
What a cheeky play.
Right off of Zach Elkert's back.
Cheeky play by Xander Wilson.
He was not having that, though. Zach poked that ball right away. Running into Zach Elkert right there.
I must say, Zach Elkert is not someone you want to be running into.
That is so true.
Well, with a minute 11 left in this game, I'm hoping to see Tyler Gross make an appearance.
Well, it appears the Polar Bears still think they have a chance at winning this game. They're full court pressing.
Oh, I hate to break it to them. They're going to need a miracle. There's nothing but Jesus saving them in this game.
Lincoln Holler, you had an exceptional game tonight, let me tell you.
Right by us into Carson Conaway. Carson Conaway making too much happen by himself.
I can hear that smack from there, though. That smack was loud and clear.
Nolan Hobson. Nolan Hobson wants to win this game. Nolan Hobson, coast to coast. And he lost it.
He drove the foul, though.
Reed Thomas on the ground. He shakes it off. He gets up. He says, I want more. Coach, I want more. Reed Thomas is the guy everyone wants. Brody Thomas, actually, that's showing what this team's about. When that team is up in any game, they want to show their opponent that they don't quit. And that's a they don't quit attitude by Brody Thomas. Honestly, I love it. Well, folks, this is about it as we wind down to the end of the game. Thank you for joining us. My name's Noah Davis.
My name's Gabe Sandamore, and we will see you tomorrow. Final score, Liberty-Benton 55, Hardin Northern Polar Bears 30. Did they run down and backs for how many points they lost by?
Hardin Northern is now running down and backs after the conclusion of this game. Honestly, I'd be a little embarrassed too.
Honestly, I think it might be by how many points they lost for, but you know what? This shows the old school mentality.
Absolutely.
And you know what? I think this coach is looking to make a change.
They said
Northern, and I'm looking forward to it. I think they'll be a great team to watch in the future.
They're old school, and I love it. I can't wait to see how they finish out this season.